Round 2. Fight.
Welcome to part 2 of reading 1-star reviews of our favorite books. Fight.
Welcome to the...
Welcome to the jungle. We got funny games. You have to start stopping singing in my...
Let's start off with Anna roasting me and Trisha.
Yes. I will be roasting the perks of being a wallflower.
Wildflower.
Wallflower.
Ah. I always thought it was wildflower.
Same, actually. And
Oh, no. Okay, I'm sorry. Go
It's
ahead.
like being unseen, being like a wallflower.
Bloody awful. Imagine this.
Awful.
The catcher in the Raya was fucked rough by a million little pieces. The zygote's DNA was respliced with 1980s panic journalism and bombarded with X-rays for 6 months. It was then delivered premature on a bloody altar beneath a full moon and methodically, repeatedly dropped on his head by Chuck Palahniuk. Any plot whose central premise is an amnesia of the daytime TV variety belongs in a very specific, special category. For me, that category is books to be burned with their authors atop the pyre. If you loved it, fuck you.
This person thinks they're really special, don't they?
I don't know them.
What was that review? It was so not objective. I'm so sorry.
It's giving I'm special and better than anyone else. And I
Yes.
know how to reference things.
Yeah, I did a Google search to what books could I compare this one to, because Catcher on the Rye, it has been compared many times. I didn't read it yet, so I can't really judge it on that. But I want to. And even if there are similarities, you don't have to put a book down just because it's similar, or I don't know. You know what? Fuck you.
Oh.
You know, reverse card. It's such a strange review. It's like, look how good I am. Look all the references that I can make. And it's not really mentioning things of the book.
It's giving I'm not like the other girls.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if
Guys,
what this...
girls.
Yeah.
I'm not like
But you
It's
could
giving
say-
I'm not like the others.
Mm-hmm.
Giving...
It's giving cringe.
Are we roasting the 1-star reviews?
We're roasting the reviewers of the 1-star review.
Yeah.
Next.
Okay. Brutal. If you're over 19, don't bother reading it. Cheap MTV teen fiction for people that try too hard to be something.
Oh.
So, you just called it MTV because MTV was supporting this book and the film. I think MTV was a sponsor of the movie. I don't want to say something that is wrong. But I remember seeing on the internet that MTV supported this. That doesn't mean anything. Just because MTV supports something doesn't mean it's immediately bad.
Same thing for the Sarah J. Maas.
But she's not a TV show. But a TV...
She's not a TV show.
She's not a channel.
I get it.
Thank God she's not. All the Akator fans are gonna go crazy.
I take back anything nice I ever said about this book. Shit sucks. Yes.
So why did you write this review? You said something nice and now you took everything back?
Maybe this person had another review and she took it back. Like, I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you're above 13 and still like this book, what are you doing with your life?
Did we read the same book? I don't think we did. So I will, say I accept your apology. It's okay.
That's it.
It's a YA. So it's coming of age. It has a teenager as a main character.
Yeah, right? So, like...
It's the setting is like high school. Why are you so butthurt about this?
Mm-hmm.
Don't read YA.
Yeah, that's true. That's literally.
I was not expecting to be this mad about the reviews of this book. But clearly, people don't know how to read a room. People don't understand context. Makes me mad.
She roasted.
Yeah, I feel
Done.
very roasted.
I think somebody's gonna win this round.
There was not one comment
Maybe.
about the writing, about the plot, about objective things that you can actually analyze. It was just, this is a bad book.
Yeah, tell me why.
Yeah.
Tell me
Why?
Ain't
Why do
nothing
we
but
always see?
Okay. Now I will be roasting Rena,
Mhm.
and I'll be roasting the book for the fans.
I just want to say that I read this very recently. Yes, I'm ready for it. Come. Throw them at me.
The one would be like fresh.
Yeah.
You know, everything's very
Exactly.
fresh.
Exactly.
Okay. This is like when a little kid is telling you a story, and they keep going, and the story just keeps going on and never stops.
Silence. Gri. Isn't that how stories go? I don't know. Like, they just keep going. Like, that's the author focuses in certain moments that she includes in the book, even though this is a relationship that is being developed like in the course of time.
Mm-hmm.
So I understand maybe how this person would like feel that it's and this happened. And this happened. This is not how it felt for me. It felt very organic. That's it.
Bye.
Yeah, you're wrong. That's it.
DNF at 47%.
Not valid. Next. No, I'm joking.
I couldn't take any more of Kieran treating Avi like shit over and over again, with Avi going back for more.
Yeah, I understand. This bothered me, but I also like this like cat and mouse game kind of, so it was fine. And then you kind of, if you finish the book, you would have realized why Karen is acting like that and why Avi goes to him. At some point, I felt like Avi doesn't have self-love. Well, but I guess he just wanted to keep Karen as much as he could, like, as you know. So I kind of got that, and I also get that at some point, if Karen still acted like this, he wouldn't have gone back. So this is the thing that changes my mind is that I know that this happened for a few times, but he would draw a line eventually.
Mm-hmm.
But then also Karen started to change, so he thought, they got more invested on it.
So is this opinion valid? No.
Yeah. I can see how this is a turn off for some people,
Okay.
to be honest.
God tests me every day. Stepbrothers.
I agree with that.
I'm like, well, stepbrother. They're not blood related, so it's okay for me.
Last roast. I can't believe I opened my Goodreads accounts to give bad review. If I can, I won't even give this a star. For the fans of this book, I guess it's your decision. Good for you. You live with no regrets. Unfortunately for me, I am not a fan. I live in regrets now.
That's so dramatic. Okay.
I would have bleached my eyes and defeat Thanos and get that time stone to turn back time if I could and stop myself from reading this. This is very dramatic.
To be honest, this person is iconic. I just love the drama, to be. And I like that she says for the fans of this book.
Yeah.
It's like
Mhm.
a very clever phrasing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know what to say. I would eat this book again if necessary. Like, I'm not the type of person that reads the same book twice, but I would read this again. Like, it was that entertaining. So I really cannot relate. I'm sorry, person, that you feel like this, but make better life choices next time. You know, like go for other book. I don't know what to say. Yeah, go to therapy. Anyway,
Therapy.
and I think now it's my turn.
Yes.
Yes.
Did you feel roasted?
Well, not particularly. I don't know.
Okay.
Because I think it always comes to this, that I also see the problems in the books. You know, I'm not blind, but I just like the vibe so much that I choose to ignore these small things. Yeah, and go with the general feeling that the book gives me. Yeah. So let's roast Trisha again.
A girl
Again.
suffers.
And this time with Atomic Habits.
Yes.
So as everybody knows, I'm self-help books hater. Well, I don't hate them. I just hate that they're judgy with everybody else in the book community. But okay. So I was excited to for once be the one to roast them.
I gave this one specifically to you because I thought you would enjoy.
Yeah,
Roasting
thank
it.
you very much. There's nothing new here. If you can walk and chew gum at the same time, you don't need this book.
What?
I just like this.
That was funny. That's all I have to say. But I politely disagree.
Yeah. Self-help books, particularly ones focused on wellness, in parentheses, or building good habits, like Atomic Habits, are so mired in fat phobia that enjoying them or learning from them is simply impossible.
What?
So sick of books using obesity as their worst case scenario, as their premium example of failure and the lack of willpower or healthy habits. It's scientifically debunked, hurtful, and the lowest of low-hanging fruit. Fuck this annoying book and all others like it.
First of all, I didn't know. I don't even remember that being mentioned. But good to know. I guess they probably mentioned how to lose weight or ways to lose weight in the book, maybe, or how people
Can gain habits too.
use the 1% method to lose weight. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know if it was portrayed like that, like the worst thing that could happen to you. I believe that's a bit of an exaggeration. But I don't remember. I read this book a few years ago.
Next review. Terrible book. Points are obvious. I thought that this was going to be more about the neuroscience behind habits, but it's just another self-help book. Just another one of those.
Like, the plot is the same. I have to say, I understand a lot of self-help or personal development. I prefer that term. I feel offended with self-help. A lot of self-help books are obvious and things that everyone knows. It's just a good reminder or motivator to have good habits, or the whole thing. The book is called Atomic Habits because it's this idea of you do 1% better each day. You try to make little changes in your life and they end up having a big impact. This is a type of philosophy that I also enjoy in relation to everything. It doesn't have to be just to get better. I like the idea that 1% or a little thing can have a big impact. It's one of the reasons why I really like this book. So, yeah, it's kind of obvious, but also not. I like to be reminded of things. Just because they're obvious doesn't mean it's bad.
Sometimes it's also just, it brings in new ideas of how you can accomplish things.
Yeah.
Because sometimes it's not that obvious for some people.
I agree. And they bring examples how people did not take this method into their lives before, and how by adding this 1% idea, things started to get better. He gives a lot of examples for this, and I'm not going to get into it, but I don't really think this is a good point.
Okay. DNF at 45%. I don't even want to waste any more time on this book with the full review. Here's a quick rundown of why I hated it. Ableism throughout, bootstrap mentality, fat phobia throughout, condescending, patronizing tone from the author, even or maybe especially on the audio version. I could go on. This book has had some valid common sense points, but its flaws far overshadowed any redeeming qualities. Just nope.
What is bootstrap?
Mentality, not sure.
Ableism? Really?
This means operating with integrity and doing the right thing. It means continuing to develop themselves, honing their skills, continuing to get better themselves, because ultimately that's better for the business.
Is that a bad thing?
Bootstrapping is in business means starting a business without external help or working capital.
Oh, so why is that? I don't understand. Why is that a bad thing?
Me neither. Yeah.
I don't think I want to comment on that.
That's
I don't
fair.
want to comment on this
That's fair.
because I don't have anything to say. I believe the book brings way more positives than negatives in general. So I really have nothing to say about this.
Yeah, maybe these people just don't like personal development books like
Yeah.
me, so I don't read them. That's it. Yeah.
Or maybe they
Easy.
expect too much from them. I don't
Yeah,
know.
maybe. Like they're gonna read it and their life's gonna be
Yeah.
fixed.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah, I wish.
I would start reading them. Now it's the time to roast Anna again. Let me see. I don't have like the reviews for this book are actually kind of also small. Let me go through some of them. This book literally got on my last nerve, and really glad it was a short story, but even still I could not finish it.
That's your problem. And by the way, The Answer is No by Fredrik Backman.
Next one. I can see why so many people loved this novella, but it didn't work for me. I was mildly annoyed throughout the entire read, even as short as it was. Can you see why someone could be annoyed?
I don't know. I thought it was so funny. I don't understand why they would be annoyed. Unless it was his interactions, how he interacted with people, because he hated people.
Okay.
It could be that.
Because I have some people saying, for example, too nonsensical for me.
I think it's supposed not to make sense.
Mm.
That's why I chose this book for the 1-star review.
Mhm.
Because this book is all around a frying pan that was found outside of the building. But it has like... It's not about the frying pan. It's about the guy hating people and being forced to talk to people and being forced to be in a awkward situation. And I think it's not supposed to make sense.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think people miss the point.
In general, maybe they don't like to read this kind of things. I don't
Maybe.
know. Going back to when we read Fredrik Backman,
Mhm. Yeah.
my grandmother
Asked me to tell you she's sorry.
Yeah. When we read this, I also think that some things were very nonsensical, and that
Mhm.
also put me off a bit. So I chose
Mm.
this review because I wanted to ask you if you've found that as well here, and I understand why this person didn't like it.
Okay.
To be honest, like, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, fair, but I think there's like something behind it. It's
Mhm.
not it's not to be literal, you know?
Mhm.
I think certain things are weird and silly in real life as well. Like you have
Yeah.
dumb discussions or dumb emails or dumb meetings that you think this makes no sense, but it still happens in real life. So I don't know.
Yeah, I see your point. Doesn't mean I want to read about it,
Of
though.
course.
That's true.
Yeah,
That's
but
true.
yeah. Okay, last one. My answer is also no. I like this one. At least it was less than 2 hours listening time. I think I have outgrown Backman.
Okay.
Strong statement.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, that person might be right in the sense of if it starts to feel very repetitive, then yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that person might be right. I've only read 2, so
Yeah, maybe
I
you will
can
feel
talk
like you
about
will outgrow him soon.
maybe I will.
Who knows? Stay tuned.
I sort of maybe understand. I only read one book, but it felt a bit cheesy sometimes to me.
Mm-hmm.
That was my biggest critique, I guess, of the book. So I kind of understand outgrown comment. So we're gonna go to Wild and Wrangled by Lyla Sage.
Yeehaw.
Hee-haw.
The Cowboys.
Save a horse, ride a cowboy. Am I right, girlies?
Yes.
I don't know a cowboy though.
100%.
Like
A real life
not,
cowboy.
No, not a real life. I've never read about a cowboy.
Ah.
That's what I'm saying.
Girl, we need to change that.
Mm-hmm.
So this is from our friend Pat from last video.
Okay.
You have to talk with this person.
Yeah, I think so as well.
If I could give you a 0, this still would be too high. I need to talk to the admin of Goodreads to let me rate it in negatives because what the hell was that? Wild where? Wrangled where? Disappointed doesn't even cover it. Please never pick a pen in your life, Lyla. Never open a Word file in your life, Lyla. I mean it.
They were too stunned to speak. There's so much hate. I bet this is a short person. Short people are always the angriest. I'm sorry, girls. I'm just.
What the hell?
Now
What
I'm offended.
What is this heightism here? What? Girl, get out.
Right now, it's the end of you.
My book besties came to an end. Bye,
Yeah,
everyone. I'm joking.
what the hell?
I just feel like there's too much hate in this comment. Like, maybe this person didn't like the series at all, or I don't know. But when I do my reviews, I don't know. I always try to not be this type of person that, attacks.
The author.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Maybe she has more history with like Lyla Sage's books. Like maybe she also didn't like the other ones. That's why she's like feeling like this. I don't know, girlie.
Just stop reading
anger
Lyla Sage.
management.
The review,
That's what I have to say. Anger management.
the review was much longer. I just cut it. Because,
Okay, so maybe there were some more explanations.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
To be fair.
I mean, I understand a person not liking this book, but I don't understand a person not liking it that much, to be
Mhm.
honest. Like,
Yeah.
it's not the worst piece of literature that you will read ever.
If you like no plot and nauseating dialogue, then you will love this book. What do you have to say?
I don't have anything to say. Like, to be honest, I don't know. I like the plot. I do feel like Lyla, this author's plots are very like, romance based. Like, there's not much happening around unless, like, except for the romance. And maybe some people are not okay with that, I guess. But like, if I read the romance book, I don't mind if the romance is the whole plot.
Okay.
It's kind of expected from me, and I actually think the characters are also like well developed, so I don't have this feeling that we don't know anything about them. We're just reading a plot. It's not true, like for me at least. Yeah.
I have a few of these, so bear with me.
Okay.
Cam is so fucking annoying. Grow up. Also, Dusty deserves way better than Cam. What the fuck? I like Dusty and I hated Cam. I'm so sorry, Dusty, that you had to fall in love with such a selfish, stupid woman. She doesn't deserve you. I had so many hopes about this book and it ended up being the worst in the whole series.
I don't know. Like, it's true. I like Dustin more than Cam, and at some point but I don't see people that say this don't understand her. I think. I mean, not that I. You know.
You just don't get her.
You just don't get her. I like her actually as a character, and I also feel like she has some kind of like development. I actually thought she was a cutie with issues like commitment
Aren't
issues.
we all?
afraid of going through the same things, afraid of disappointing her parents, afraid of very real things that people go through. So I don't have anything to say about her. I liked her.
When I saw that I reached the epilogue, I said out loud, thank God, that sums up my thoughts about this. P.S. Not really, I need to elaborate. Things I didn't like. When they had sex, it turns into a different person, and it is not the character that I liked in the beginning. The fight they had was so stupid and melodramatic. He kissed her even though she didn't want to before and didn't even ask for consent. Boring ass book in general.
I'm not sure what this person is referring to about the sex thing. Like how he changes after sex. I don't.
When they have sex, he turns into a different person, and it's not the character that I liked in the beginning.
Is
Yeah,
it like when he's in sexual mode, he's like tougher maybe, or like I'm the man, or
I'm trying to remember. I don't think so, actually. I mean, at least I didn't get that feeling. Yeah, about the kiss. I actually don't remember this. That he stole a kiss. Oh. Well, if I don't remember, it's because it was not like
big of a deal.
at the time for me.
Yeah.
Maybe I like oversaw it. Yeah. Sorry that you didn't like this. I don't know.
And then the last one. So there was no resolution with Cam's parents, and Riley was in like 2 scenes. Like, are we sure Cam is a good mom? Why is she never with her daughter? Also, I like the flashbacks more than the present POVs. Lol. Don't even get me started on the third act breakups. Be so for real.
Yeah, I didn't enjoy the third act breakup as well. And I also didn't like that Riley was not a part of the book, because Riley, okay, she's her daughter, but also the daughter of the main male character of the third book, and she is part of this book way more than she is with Cam. And I thought that was a bit weird, and I agree with this person on this. Yeah, I never liked third act breakups, to be honest. They always seem very unnecessary to me, especially this one. Like, you couldn't just, talk like the old fashioned, get together, put the words out there. About her parents, there was no resolution. Yeah, because they are pieces of shit. And the resolution is that she decided to not continue a relationship with them. So that is a resolution.
Yeah.
Just doesn't mean that they have to be all good and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
She's just, not focusing her life on them anymore, which was the whole point.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got served.
You got served.
Now over to you, Anna. Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson.
Dun,
Oh, wow.
dun.
I should have
It's gonna be harsh.
Oh, sorry.
It's gonna be harsh for a lot of people, because I know this is a very loved book.
Yes. Well, I should have stopped when I saw that he named the character Lord Ruler. In this novel, there are 440 nods of the head, 299 simils, 200 frowns, 152 shakes of the head, 166 glances, 120 sighs, 93 shrugs, 50 raised eyebrows, 31 pairs of rolled eyes, and 5 uses of the word maladroit.
You had time to count it.
Yeah, just search for the word and it gives you how many times it comes up. But
they had the effort to do
yeah,
it.
they did the work.
the
I found this was cute and funny. My name is Sarah, and I am immune to the deadly virus that is acute Sandersonitis.
Okay.
Welcome, Sarah.
Is very loved. I really like this one. I'm just gonna show you.
Fair. It's just question marks.
A bunch of question marks.
That's fair.
Not a unique idea in sight.
Maybe I am just a new reader. For me, it was different from what I'm used to reading, so I liked it.
And then I saw a bunch of critiques of the writing. And this person gave a few examples.
I'm not the best one to comment on that.
No, but I will just read.
Okay.
Cameron began to pick hungrily at the cakes, smacking quietly as he ate. Sorry, what? Picking hungrily? Smacking quietly? What am I looking at here? A guy diving in and demolishing his food noisily, or picking at it quietly? Or both? You are wasting my time, man. Don't write sentences and words to fill up the word count. I have other books to read. Then there are more examples. The room beyond was lavish and plush, and several noblemen lounged in various postures of waiting. Again, what? Lounged in various postures of waiting? So, There are other examples. I'm not gonna read everything, but they are criticizing the way he writes.
I understand that it's weird writing.
Mhm.
It is weird. Like, I would not write it that way, obviously. But I don't see how it is like, wrong, I guess.
A sheet of thick bureaucratic paper from a stack. What is a thick bureaucratic paper? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
So I guess what they're saying is just writing to fill the word count.
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you're right.
Yeah.
But I liked it.
She liked it.
Yeah.
You heard it.
Who won?
I feel like I was severely attacked.
I think we all did great. Me being the one who was really tilted. I think we did great.
Look at us, so mature.
Yes.
And we were like, fuck you.
I can
Fuck
take criticism.
you.
Fuck you. I thought you were gonna sing this one. Fuck you very, very much. Oh.
Fuck you, fuck you.
And that was it. Bye bye.
We hope you loved it.